I hope I'm not the one to blame for this, but apparently Apple had a bug with the Apple Card, and it may just be one of the most expensive software bugs Apple ever had to deal with. Let's begin. So, it was about Tuesday morning of this week when I got the charge on my Apple Card for my next generation MacBook Pro. Bizarrely enough, when I ordered AirPods 3 at the Monday event, I got charged for it instantly. Like, as soon as I hit placed order, I got the charge, and like usual with all Apple products, I saw 3% cash back. Didn't think anything of it. And then, of course, little time goes by, and I get the charge for my new MacBook Pro, which was well over $6,000 after sales tax. I know, but again, planning on keeping this thing for at least 4 to 5 years. So I'm okay dropping a lot. I dropped a similar amount of money on my iMac Pro, but I've been using that every single day since 2017. So I tend to hold on to my Macs for a long time. But anyway, the weirdest thing about this charge was despite it saying $6,000, I saw 6% in cash back. So I instantly thought, whoa, okay, I've never seen this before. I've heard Apple having like promo offers for new Apple Card users can get 6% cash back. And then there was a brief time in 2019 where they were like, okay, for the rest of this month, if you buy any hardware from Apple, you'll get 6% cash back, which I thought was dangerous considering they launched that promo right before the Mac Pro came out. So there were a bunch of people putting the most expensive Apple products ever on their card and getting 6% cash back. So I thought maybe there was some promo that hadn't been announced yet, so I tweeted about it, and your boy even made it onto 9to5Mac and Mac Rumors, so thank you, news sites, for crediting me. That's awesome. And as far as I'm aware, I'm the whistleblower on this one. I saw other people tweeting about it later, but no one tweeted about it before I did. So I believe I was the first to notice, but it doesn't matter. Not that I'm bragging or anything. I just pay attention to that type of thing. And 9to5Mac said they reached out for Apple to comment, and all day, basically, we didn't hear back from them. Apple never came forward and said 6% cash back with all Apple hardware. They didn't say anything for like a full day, and we were basically just left in limbo with a bunch of people reordering their Apple products with the Apple Card so that they could get the 6% cash back, because again, this wasn't applying to charges made on the day of the event. It was only happening like a few days after the event. So a bunch of people were like, I can still get AirPods 3 on launch day, so I'll just order them again. Do some quick math, you'll get the extra 3% cash back on that new pair of AirPods. You could save yourself $8. Oh my god, what a tremendous savings potential there. So a bunch of people were already respecking out their MacBooks and like, hey, you know, if I'm gonna be dropping thousands of dollars and there's a chance I could get 6% cash back, then I'm gonna take it. Some people were seeing the 6% badge, but some people still weren't, which is why I was hesitant to say that this is an official thing, because I really think it would be in Apple's best interest to advertise that feature. I don't think they would just quietly roll that out and not mention anything about it, but it bizarrely took Apple quite some time. It took them, I think, a full 24 hours before they finally issued a statement to Apple Card owners and said, okay, we're just letting you know that was a mistake. We did not intend for 6% cash back to roll out with all Apple hardware. But the best news of the day that I have to give Apple mad props for, thank you so much, is that they've decided to honor the 6% cash back for anybody who saw the 6% number within the app. So if you ordered an Apple product and the app was working properly and it told you 3%, that's technically, you know, within Apple's right, because they did not state otherwise at any previous time that you should be getting 6% cash back. You know, it's fair to assume that Apple is not liable for any cash back promotions that 9to5Mac or Mac Rumors posts out there. Even if they claim that's the situation, because it was for many people, Apple's not legally required to abide by what 9to5Mac says. So it was probably very wise of Apple to honor the 6% cash back thing, because if they didn't, then they might be getting into some legal trouble if you told people that this purchase was eligible for 6% cash back, and then you said, sorry, that was an error. Actually, we're gonna need that cash back from you. So probably a legal protection move from them to honor it. It is not just pure generosity, although I'll still appreciate it, because that means on my super duper expensive MacBook Pro, which I'll be unboxing in just a couple days, I got 3% cash back more through this Apple Card because of a bug, which ended up costing Apple over $183 for me at least. And think about all the other people that were ordering new MacBook Pros that probably also got 6% cash back unintentionally. That is a pricey mistake, but it's one I'm super duper happy about because I've not spent this much money on an Apple product since 2017, and back in 2017 there wasn't even an Apple Card, so I wasn't getting much cash back then either. And also, just to give some perspective, like, I know there's certain credit cards out there that can give you 5% back on certain sites, but most of those cost money. Like, I know most people are thinking of the Amazon Prime card giving you 5% back on all Amazon purchases. I'm not saying that card isn't worth it. I have a lot of friends and family with that card, but you do have to be an Amazon Prime member to use that card, so it's technically costing you $100 a year. I'm not saying it's not worth it because you can buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, I know, but the Apple Card literally costs me nothing. I don't have to pay an additional fee to access the Apple Card. I don't have to subscribe to Apple One. I don't have to subscribe to Apple Music or anything to have the Apple Card. Anybody essentially with an iPhone, which is a lot of people these days, can sign up for it at no additional charge. So the fact that I ended up getting over $300 worth in cash back on this purchase, despite the card costing me nothing, I think is amazing, and maybe Apple planted this bug in the Apple Card software intentionally. That way more people would report on it, and there would be kind of a sudden surge of people trying to get the Apple Card when they quickly realize, wait a minute, if I'm buying a new MacBook for a couple grand, I can get 6% back. That's a lot. That almost covers the entire sales tax. But end of the day, what it means is that after the cash back and you include the taxes, my new MacBook Pro is going to end up costing me $5,750, which, considering it's got 8 terabytes and the fastest Apple Silicon in the world with the 32-core GPU, I'm happy about that. I'll take it, and I plan on using it for quite some time. So that's the story of how I ended up costing Apple probably millions of dollars. Don't hate me, Tim, all right? I didn't cause the bug, but I did leak it, or at least draw a lot of attention to it. But don't get mad, please. Anyone could have found that. Other people were probably going to start talking about it anyway. I was just happened to be the first one. Please don't get angry. Oh, God. Okay. I'm never going to be on Tim Cook's nice list now, but that's okay. I'll take the free cash back. Thanks, guys. This is your Apple Sheep here. I'll see you guys next week for the AirPods and MacBook unboxing. Bye.